What's up, guys? We're on the way to Daytona, except we are stuck in traffic. I have no idea what's going on, but completely stopped on 95. That was a terrible road. Alright, so we got out of that horrible traffic. We were able to basically go the wrong way on the on-ramp and take some side roads, go down a few exits and get back on 95. But there was a wreck. It was saying it was going to add like 30 minutes to our trip, but nobody was moving, so who knows how long it would have taken. Luckily we got out of there. We're back on the road. We're in like Florence, South Carolina. Of course, you get it back there. We're at Buc-ee's because, you know, what's a bike trip without going to Buc-ee's, right? So we're gonna fuel up. I think I'm gonna hit the passenger seat and maybe try to get like an hour nap or so. The fog has been pretty bad and I've been kind of dozing, so I'm trying to get like an hour nap and let one of the girls drive and keep on going to Daytona. Alright, so we finally made it to destination Daytona, and the girls are in JP Cycles, going to the bathroom. Once they come out, we'll go check out the hardcore show and have a good time. Searching around for the Saddleman booth. I got a buddy who works with them, and Elizabeth wants to check out their new mini fairing. Hopefully they'll have it set up so we can take a look at it.
Yeah, it's really for the large touring. So if you are going for like actual touring, this will work just fine. This one there they are right there. This is cool as set it still works.
Alright, we're gonna head back. I kind of forgot. I need to go to the house and unload my Dyna before it gets dark and shit. So we saw pretty much everybody I wanted to see. Got to see all the homies, say hey, say what's up. We'll see pretty much most of them tomorrow at the Hangover show. We got to work that one, so we got to get all that going. Alright, so we're finally getting out of here. We just left Teddy Morrison's Harley, or trying to anyways. We left the show and parking lot is completely stopped. We parked in this back lot. It's a dead-end road, and there was a fender bender, and of course everyone's looking and they're getting out and taking pictures and doing insurance, so we've been kind of stuck here. I'm trying to get back to the house before it gets dark so we can unload the Dyna. We'll see what happens. Alright, so we finally made it to the house, unloaded the bike, and now we're at dinner. I'll show you all that stuff later. It was fun unloading the bike in the rain. The bike almost fell down the ramp, but we made it happen. Alright, dinner was absolutely amazing. It was really good. And now we're at Publix. We're gonna pick up a few things and then get back to the house and go to bed. We gotta leave about 7 a.m. to make it to Orlando and get set up in time. Alright, so this is our house. We got our bikes pulled in here already. Getting that Dyna off the trailer was fun. We didn't have anybody to film that, but yeah, the bike basically slid down the trailer. My buddy, he pulled his two bikes in this trailer. If he had reorganized everything, we would have been able to get the Dyna in here, but that's fine. We put it in the back of this truck. You can't see because it's too dark, but we're gonna get everything. We got a couple groceries. We're gonna get into the house and then go to bed. Place got 2 living rooms, dining, and then our room. I think our room has a bathroom. It does. It's not too bad. So basically got like 3 couples. We're staying from Sunday to Thursday. and it was $481 a piece, or per couple. So not too bad for the money. Pretty happy with that. All right, good morning. It is the next day, and it is time to go to Orlando. We're outside putting some stuff in the truck. We got to put the bags back on the Dyna, put our stuff in there, and get out. It's definitely kind of foggy and wet in the air, so probably gonna get a little wet on the way over there. That's all right. It is what it is. It's Florida. It's gonna happen. So yeah, let's get over there and get this going. All packed up, ready to go. Just waiting on the girls. Orlando's like an hour from here, so we'll have to ride over there, get set up, and have a good time. All right, we finally made it to Orlando Hartley. We're all set up. They got like their thing going on back there. The Performance Hangover show is basically over here. They're gonna have the little stunt lot right there, and all the vendors, everybody rolling in. We're already set up. I know there's some more coming, but yeah, we're getting it. Upset if you didn't come out to the Performance Hangover show.
With the hand drag, ladies and gentlemen. Corey coming out. Go for speed on. up. Come on.
Jet back up.
Look at the coaster. Straight into the drift. Let's see it. Spin it a little bit.
Here we go. Oh, on the fender.
Come on, Gary. Orlando Harley, what do you got? Come on!
Alright, show's over. Time to start packing up. I know the girls got a bunch of footage of the show. I stayed in the tent. But yeah, time to pack up. We had a great time and see what tonight holds. Alright, so we didn't film yesterday because I kind of forgot the GoPro in the room. But we went out to Froggy's, had a good time, drank, had a blast. We might go back out there later tonight, but if we do, it's not going to be a late night. But we finally got everyone riled up for like a 1 o'clock breakfast. But yeah, we're going to have a very lazy, easy day today probably. So we finally made it to the restaurant. I was hoping for an omelet, eggs, whatever. Had to wait all morning for people to get ready. And then she picked a diner, she said. We're at a cafe. Well, they don't serve breakfast past 12, so now we're all getting lunch. Yeah. Food still looks really good, even though it's not breakfast. Alright, so we're back at the house after breakfast, lunch, whatever the hell you want to call that. I'm going to bring the cooler inside from yesterday, throw everything in the freezer and fridge. We brought some food back to throw back in the fridge. The wife's dad, I guess my father-in-law, he's not feeling the greatest, so we brought him back a little bit of food. His foot's hurting him, so he's chilling because tomorrow he's going to go out, maybe tonight. But I don't know what we're going to get into, so we'll probably just do like some touristy shit or whatever. I don't know. And we'll see what the day holds.
Go to the top of the lighthouse.
Alright, so I guess we're going to the lighthouse. We went to the end of the inlet or island, wherever the hell we are. And we're going to check out the lighthouse, do some touristy stuff. Because we've done a lot of Daytona stuff last year. And we're just trying to do something a little different.
Ready?
Alright, ladies, what are we doing?
Exploring.
Yeah. Okay, alright. Dude got a bird on the shoulder.
Come on, let's take a picture with it, even though we didn't do it.
So yeah, we're not gonna climb the lighthouse. I don't know why we came here, because Elizabeth is definitely afraid of heights, and Alex has a really bad ankle and doesn't need to be climbing and doing 406 steps. So we just came to look at it. We're not gonna go up there. All right, change of plans. We decided to go in here, and we're gonna look at all the stuff and just not climb the lighthouse, I guess. Little outhouse. Had a bunch of rafts that people made in Cuba and made their way over here. Walking through like a forest area in Florida. You know it's not bordering Mexico though. We got a fence. We found the area where the locals come to play Pictionary. Alright, so we're jumping ahead a lot. It is Wednesday morning, so last night we didn't go out. What ended up happening is when we got back to the house, I started to get a really bad headache. I have spring allergies and I haven't started taking my allergy medicine because back home it's still cold and we don't have none of this. So it's starting to get to me down here, and they wanted to go out to eat. They found a spot near that lighthouse we went to, so they wanted to check that out. And since we were supposed to go out last night, I was just like, okay, let me chill back here. I'm not really hungry anyways. Just bring me something back, and I'll chill here, take a shower, and you know, take some medicine, and I'll feel better later. They did not show back up for another 3 hours. That restaurant took so long, and they said the food was good. My food was okay, but yeah. So by the time I got finished eating and everyone was, you know, back and chilled, it was like 10 o'clock, and we had to get up around 5:30 this morning. So we were just like, you know what, screw it, we're not going to go out. We got work to do today. So the weather looks like it's going to be okay. It looks like so far the only chance of rain is while we go there. So it is what it is. We're going to throw the rain bags on the Dyna. I have my rain jacket on, and I'll have to change clothes with me. If I got to change, I got to change. Ain't no big deal. Is what it is. So we're going to have a good time. Last full day in Daytona, and last working day in Daytona. So hopefully we'll go up there, make a little bit of money, make this trip worth it, and we can just come back every year. That's the plan. You know, we're never going to strike it rich doing this. We just want some good beer money, have a good time, meet up with people we know, meet up maybe with some of you, and have a rad time. I need to get better about filming more and maybe getting somebody to film for me, but it's tough. It's definitely tough, but especially me forgetting my camera the night we went out. That sucked. But it was in the truck, and I didn't even think about us taking the Uber. You know, is what it is. Hopefully next year everyone will be healed up and be able to ride more. This year was kind of a down year, but is what it is. But let's get this final day and have some fun. All right, we made it to the pavilion. We got all our stuff unloaded. Kate's not quite here yet. She texted me roughly where we're supposed to be. I'm just gonna wait for her to get here. She should be here in a minute. Probably go park the truck, get our stuff set up. But yeah, we're gonna be at the pavilion today, I think till 4. And then who knows how long it's gonna take us to get out of here. But then, yeah, we're gonna get out of here and enjoy the rest of our last day in Daytona. But today, we're gonna have fun in the pavilion at Teddy Morse Destination Daytona Harley. If you don't know, this is Kate's Renegade Babes bike show today, and they're going to do it in the pavilion. I don't know if they're doing the Globe of Death or if that's just still here. I don't know, but we're going to have a good time. All right, we're all set up, getting things going. The show started, bikes are rolling in, people are walking up, so we're having a good time. Pick out one we like, and they got a People's Choice, so we're gonna grab one for People's Choice. I mean, they don't, but y'all ready to go home? Best part about having local friends, they got like they're staying in a little apartment up at the dealership. Free slushies. Alright, they just finished up the bike show. That was pretty cool. Now they're gonna do the final Globe of Death show, and then we're probably gonna back up and head back to the room because we're gonna be leaving tomorrow morning. So we gotta pack up a bunch of stuff and get that done. Alright, got the bike loaded. A lot of crazy shit happened. This thing did not want to run worth a damn. the bike is super hot. We had to pull the fuse and push it back in to get it to start. It almost seemed like the fuel pump was going out. I think it was just too hot. I know I was in a lot of traffic. I didn't think it was that hot, but hey, it is what it is. Now we're gonna go to dinner, and then we'll probably just pack up and go to bed. Oh God, angry dogs. All right, let's go eat. All right, here we are at Sonny's Barbecue, because when you live in one of the biggest barbecue states, you have to go to Florida to get barbecue or something. I don't know. Not a fan, but that's okay. We'll see what we can get from here. It smells good. Well, scratch that. No brisket, no baby back ribs. So everyone else didn't want to be here. So cool. We don't have to be here. We'll go somewhere else. Some place called Hooligans. I don't know. I haven't been there. All right, so we ended up at, where are we at? Hooligans. And we're going to get some food. I'm ready to eat. I'm ready to go to bed. Got our food. Everything's pretty good.
A mile ago. Oh, really?
We got chicken Philly. Did you enjoy your food?
I did.
Was it better than what Sunny's was going to be?
So much better.
Wow, you can't even see me at all.
No.
There we are. Yeah, it was much better. All right, everybody wanted ice cream, so we ended up back at Mimi's. We got some ice cream here earlier in the week. Was that yesterday? I think so. I don't know. Yeah, really good ice cream. So we're back. We're gonna get some more.
I'll let it try.
All right, it's time to leave Daytona. Very tired, and excuse me. Allergies are getting to me pretty bad. Not gonna lie, ready to be home. Had a good time, but we were out all the week before, basically, or weekend, going to Mama Tried. Then we did Daytona. I'm ready to calm down. Well, I'm wondering if we figured out what was wrong with the bike. Because at first I was wondering if the fuel pump wasn't working anymore. It's leaking gas pretty good. I'm guessing maybe it was leaking gas yesterday and I didn't notice it. I don't know if it was leaking that much, but yeah, if you're not getting good fuel pressure, I guess it's not going to run pretty well. So I'm going to see if I can't do something about it, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to. All right, well, we decided that we're just going to have to take that petcock off and drain the fuel, unfortunately, because we don't want to be driving like that. So we're just going to basically rinse it out and do what we have to do because it's going to leak anyways. All right, we finally got everything loaded up and we're heading out. We're going to get some breakfast at the usual Mickey D's. And then we're going to head on home. I got to work in the morning, so hopefully we get home at a decent time. All right, guys, we made it home. It's actually the next day. We got home at 7 o'clock last night. I ran upstairs, grabbed all the orders that I could, got everything up to date, and got them shipped out today, which is Friday, so that was nice. We got some orders in today. We'll take care of them over the weekend. But we got the bike unloaded. Let me show you what we did. I wish I went and grabbed the camera, but it was all hands on deck for this. It was kind of sketchy. So my buddy's truck, being a 2500, is really high up in the air, and with the ramps, it's kind of sketchy. And I don't have a good place for to drop the truck down to kind of level it out. So this is what we did. We pulled the lift out, jacked it all the way up, and then it was still a little low, but we pushed this way up and got it over the tailgate. And then we backed the bike onto the lift, was able to move the tailgate, or they held it was me, Elizabeth, and Jackie. And then they were holding the bike, I moved the truck. We lowered this down and then pushed the dyno back off right where you see it now. A little sketchy. Don't necessarily recommend it, but hey, it works. So that is our Daytona trip. I just did not film nearly what I should have. I really need to work on remembering the camera for one, and filming stuff, I just get so busy and hours go by and I don't even realize, like, hey, wow, it's been 2-3 hours. So I need to get better at that, and I need to do a better job of trying to get somebody filming me do stuff. So I'm working on it. But I do appreciate every single one of you that come by, said what's up, seeked us out. It was nice. This year we got to meet a lot more people than we've ever met. People trying to come up, find me, talk to me. That was so nice. We had a good time. The shows were a lot of fun. Business-wise, because I always like to talk about business a little bit here. Money, it is what it is. But that's not really what Daytona is about. Daytona is about meeting up with a bunch of people and marketing, networking, and just having a good time. So completely happy with that. As far as shows go, we don't have anything planned the rest of the month, which is kind of nice. Then like the second weekend in April, we got the Booty Run with Left Lane Syndicate. And then 2 weeks after that, we have the Bayside Bike Weekend. We're going to be doing that, I think, 2 days. And then the weekend after that, we're going to the Chopper Camp Out. Y'all are going to love that. That's Backyard Barbecue Run. I'm meshing shows. That's the back road barbecue run in May. And then 2 weeks after that is the Bike Brews and Barbecue in Virginia for Taylortown. So we got a little bit of a break, and then we're going to go right back into it. So I appreciate every single one of you. Like this video if you haven't. If you've made it this far, definitely comment Daytona baby. It's Daytona baby. And subscribe if you haven't subscribed. But as always, keep it wretched.